sports.
Since 2012, two teams have dominated the Northwest Central Conference. One is Fort Loramie, who won the NWCC title in their first year of membership. The other is Lehman Catholic, who've claimed the conference championship every year after 2012. These two will once again duel for the chance at the NWCC crown. We continue our Countdown to Kickoff series, starting with the Lehman Catholic Cavaliers.
Countdown to Kickoff is brought to you by Metzger Financial Services. Call today for your free no-obligation consultation.
Now the two-time defending NWCC champs. Lehman Catholic joined the league in 2012, and after a 3-2 season in year one, they took over. In the last 2 years, they went undefeated within the conference. Just last season, they made a trip to the regional finals and lost to a Marion local team who would go on and win the state title. The path to state this year does not involve the Flyers, though. They moved to Division 6. However, that trail isn't as smooth as one would imagine. The Cavs lost both the defensive and offensive players of the year within the NWCC. Greg Spearman and Nick Rourke made their impact on the program. Coach Roll realizes his losses, but hopes the young team will work hard.
You know, not only we lost those two guys, but we lost a lot of quality athletes. It was a very solid class. You know, we're going to miss them, and but it's time to go on, and then these kids are willing to accept that challenge. For anybody to be successful, you got to work at it. I even told the kids last year, nothing's worth anything in life unless you got to work for it.
I think there's a lot of pressure. We're a young team. A lot of the young kids have to pick up some of the slack that was left off.
It will be a tough road, of course, because we did lose a lot, but when you work hard, almost anything's possible.
Ready? Cue. In Fort Loramie, the Redskins are a team that went 7-3 last year. They made a playoff appearance against Fort Recovery, but went on to lose that game 28-7. However, that season is well in the past. With their first game on the road against defending Division 7 state champion Minster, Loramie will have that on their mind instead. At the helm is new head coach Whit Parks. He finally makes an appearance in Division 7 football, meaning Parks has now coached every division in the OHSAA. There are no talks about the possibility of postseason play. Instead, his group is focused on the games ahead and learning. And so far, the change has not been difficult.
They've transitioned very well. The transition is not always easy to a new coach, but these guys have been very accepting of what we've tried to teach them and very accepting of all the philosophies that we have and everything. And that's not easy to do if you're a veteran football player and, you know, to switch coaches, but I've really been pleased. I like the guys, I like their attitude, I like all the things that they're doing for us, and it's an exciting group.
We shorten practice and we just hit and go hard the entire time. And we've changed up our offense and defense a little bit, critique it so that we can master our plays. I think we'll take a turn for the better here with the new coach.
Tomorrow, our Countdown to Kickoff features two arch rivals. For as much hatred shared between these two teams, they do have some common ground. Both teams not only don the same blue and red uniform, but they also finish second in their respective conferences. Hear from both the Knights and Raiders as they prepare to dismiss the title of second best tomorrow at 6 and 11. Some more high school football. Lima Senior hosted Defiance at Spartan Stadium for a scrimmage. The Spartan offense flexed their muscles early this morning. First series, Darius Gordon throws up a jump ball. Star receiver Ruben Flowers pulls it in for the 7-yard strike with ease. Shortly after, Lima Senior drives down the field again, but this time they hit Jaden Walker on the screen. He trots in the 19-yard touchdown reception, and the fireworks continued on the next offensive session. It's Gordon to Flowers to the house. The Pitt commit scores a 75-yard touchdown. The Spartans get going for real in exactly 2 weeks as they travel to Middletown. The Bulldogs open on a Thursday. 27th is the opener of OHSAA football, and Defiance will host the Wildcats of Napoleon. From the gridiron to the tennis courts, Ottawa Glandorf traveling to take on Ada at Ohio Northern University. First singles, Mackenzie Wills finesses one over the net. It's out of reach. Point Wills, the senior Bulldog, wins in straight sets 6-3, 6-3. Second singles, Meredith Marshall taps it with two hands. She scores en route to a 6-3, 6-4 win. Finally, in first singles, Haley Mayer makes the extra effort to save the ball, and it somehow drops inside the line to score. Her teammate Libby Milk steps up shortly after. She strikes quickly, helping the Bulldogs win this match 7-5, 3-6, 7-5. Ada defeats OG 4-1. After the break, we will take a trip to Wisconsin. The PGA Championships finished up day 3. Find out the Ohioan who is leading the way after this quick timeout. After an exciting third round of the PGA Championship, we learned that Jordan Spieth can never be left out of the Sunday conversation. His exceptional play showed while shooting a 65. We also learned that Tiger Woods would miss the cut again this major. Being left out means Tiger has missed 4 cuts this year, his most ever in a single season, including his amateur years. But away to the links we go. Whistling Straits in Wisconsin, the host. Starting things off, it's defending champion from way downtown. What a read by the Irishman. He gets it to fall for the eagle on the 5th, but he would go on to bogey the 6th and the 8th hole, shooting 4 under on the day. Then it's Masters and U.S. Open champ Jordan Spieth. He exits the 18th in fashion as he drills the birdie putt. Spieth cards a 65, moving into 2nd place and to face this man. Jason Day, the Columbus native, on the 11th for an eagle. Beautiful read from right to left. Puts the ball where it belongs, and it's home. He is your leader after 3 rounds. On the diamond tonight, Indians looking to get another. In the land of 10,000 lakes, the Tribe starter Josh Tomlin ironically makes his long-awaited season debut in the same place he made his last major league appearance, Target Field. The right-handed pitcher doing well through 4 innings, recording 4 strikeouts, but the Twins ruined his debut. Back-to-back jacks in the 5th for the Twins. The Tribe would get one back, but they would lose 4-1. Over to the West Coast, Reds looking to get back at the Dodgers. Votto did all the work last night, but Todd Frazier wasting no time. A 2-run shot deep to right center. That's his 29th of the year. The home run champ giving the Reds an early 2-0 lead. The Dodgers would quickly answer with their own 5-run second inning. The Reds not laying down yet. Votto leaving off where he did last night. The shot deep to left gives him an easy double, while Brandon Phillips comes to score, making it 5-3 in favor of the Dodgers. The game's currently on right now.
All right, thank you, John. We'll be right back after this break.